Test 1, 2, 3. Hi guys, welcome to another Blender tutorial. If you are a new subscriber, Blender tutorials, 100 subscribers, let's go. Today I'm gonna show you something very simple, how you can add more geometry to your object. Maybe you are a beginner in Blender and you don't know this stuff, you just open the Blender, you have the camera, cube and light. How you can add more geometry, how you can basically delete vertices and edges and faces in Blender, and how you can extrude basically the faces and vertices, whatever. So I'm a Blender, I have my fucking cube. I'm gonna select this cube by the left click, and I'm gonna just click right here to go to the edit mode. Okay, you can use tab shortcut, okay, but you have edit mode. And if I'm gonna just I have my cube all selected, I'm gonna just click right click, and I have the option right here, subdivide. So I'm gonna choose the subdivide, yes, boom. And this already just cuts my fucking cube. I'm gonna open the side window by the left click, and I have a couple of options right here, yes, as you can see. So you have the number of cuts. This basically just increase the number of your geometry, yes, adding to your fucking cube. So as you can see, I can add 10, but if I'm gonna just left click, and I can tab whatever number I want, maybe 22, and enter, and this add more cuts to my fucking cube, more geometry, as you can see. So there's that. You have the number of cuts. You have the smoothness. This basically just try to create kind of spherical kind of shape, yes. So I'm gonna just adjust the smoothness, and I have fucking sphere, yes. So I have from the 0 to 1, and basically the number of cuts, if I'm gonna just decrease this to the 1, as you can see, this still try to create something like spherical kind of shape, yes. It's not totally sphere because I have low number of cuts. If I'm gonna just increase this, this is fucking sphere. Yeah, let's go. Oh, no sphere, sphere, no sphere, sphere. Yeah, you get it. You have, wait guys, I'm gonna just select all object. You can select all vertices by selecting one and just clicking A. And right click subdivide, you have those options. So you have this kind of option. This is not important to this fucking shape. And basically you have the how to say different kind of cuts in the on your object. This is not important to this fucking model, okay. So you have the fractal, of course. I'm gonna just increase to create something like this, and maybe I'm gonna increase to create something like a sphere on the smoothness. I have the fractal, so this basically just disturb this fucking vertices, yes, as you can see. I created fucking stupid stuff. So there is that. You have this kind of option, yes. This basically just disturb this fucking vertices, and you have allowed normal, and this basically tries to stay along normal the direction, if that makes sense. Fuck my English. I hope you get it. So if you want to create something like very rough surfaces, just play around on those two, yes. So you have something like this, whatever, and you have random seed. So this basically just randomize the effect of those two values, as you can see, yes. You have 3, 4, and this is getting very random stuff. So there is that, yes. And you can of course go to the object mode, boom, and you have this fucking shit. I'm gonna select this shit by the left click X, wait guys, because X and delay it, and Shift A on the cube. I'm gonna add maybe on Shift A on the mesh. I'm gonna choose right here mesh cube. Of course, you can add object by Shift A, and you have mesh, course, whatever. So you have your cube, of course, and how you can delete vertices and whatever. So select this object, go to the edit mode right here, once again, and you have the option. If I'm gonna, you have the selection right here. Vertex select, and this basically just select my vertex, yes. This, whatever, yes. You have edge select right here, and this basically just select my fucking edge, as you can see. And you have face select right here. So this selects basically the face of my fucking model, as you can see. Let's go. So how you can delete? Maybe I'm gonna select the vertex right here. Select this vertex, and if I'm gonna just click X, you have this fucking menu. So you can delete basically vertex, vertices, edges, faces, only and only faces, yes. And we're gonna dive in a little bit more to this, but if I'm gonna just select delete vertices, this basically just delete everything attached to these vertices, the face, the edge, as you can see. Yes, there is nothing that. So Control Z to go back, and if I'm gonna just maybe go right here to the edge select and select the edge and X, and I'm gonna maybe select delete edge, of course. Boom. This basically too deletes everything attached to this fucking edge. Yes, the faces too. So Control Z, there's that, and you can of course select right here face selection. I'm gonna select this fucking face, X, and I can delete basically face. Yes, and boom, there is no face. Let's go. So Control Z, there's that. But you have another options like X, and you can basically delete only face. And this basically, if I'm gonna just select this, so I'm deleting this face and X and only face, the edge, it's still there, as you can see. Yes, this is fucking edge. Let's go, it's still there. So we can delete basically whatever you want, yes, on this window. So X, select whatever you want, X, and you have only face, only edge, of course, and there is that. So there is that, guys. I'm gonna just select everything by left click and A, and I'm gonna just click right click and subdivide to add more geometry. I'm gonna reduce the fucking everything right here to create this cube, and number of cuts I'm gonna adjust. As you can see, this is very number of cuts. So left click, and you have another options, of course. What kind of options you have? If I'm gonna just go to the edge select and select some fucking edge and go to the X, I have basically dissolve vertices, dissolve edge, and whatever. Yes, this option. If I'm gonna just click this, this basically just delete my fucking edge, and it's something like this. Yes, as you can see. So you can delete edges and vertices by using those options. So if I'm gonna just select this edge, X, and dissolve vertices, this basically just everything deletes everything attached to these vertices. Yes, the edges, and this creates this big fucking face. I hope you get the idea how this fucking works. Control Z to go back, and you have the option, of course, right here. Face select, boom, it's face, X, and if I'm gonna just click dissolve face, nothing's happened because you must select couple of options, couple of faces. So select one face and hold Shift, select second face, and if I'm gonna just click X and dissolve faces, boom, this creates one fucking big face, as you can see. Wee big face. So I hope you get it how this works. This is not that complicated, guys. So there is that. If I'm gonna just go to the object mode right here, edit object, simple shit. You have the options, of course, to the extrude, yes, some stuff. So I have my fucking cube. Once again, go to the edit mode, and maybe I'm gonna, guys, delete this, okay? So object mode goes X and delete. Shift A on the measure, I'm gonna choose cube, and go to the edit mode. You can extrude some faces. I am in face selected by clicking E, and this extrude basically on this fucking direction. Yeah, let's go. And basically this works like you can see like E, this fucking blue line, yes, right here, and it's the direction basically where the face gonna be extruded. But you can select maybe this face and click E and maybe change the direction. So E maybe X, this extrude in this direction, in the X direction, as you can see, yes, because this is fucking 3D space. This is Z, Y, and X, yes. So this extrude in this direction. So this is the option how you can extrude some faces and edges, of course, and whatever. But you have right here the option too. Wait, guys, you have this fucking window, and you have this fucking circle, yes. So you have the option right here, extrude. If I'm gonna just click this extrude right here, yes. If I'm gonna just click on the circle, I have a little bit loose kind of options, yes. Not only on this direction, but I can extrude in this and this and this. So my opinion, just use E and just click the direction whatever you wanna extrude, like E, Y, and just extrude we, and you can create very stupid shit like easy and this extrude in Z. I hope you get it. Very simple stuff. Thank you for watching. I need content on my channel. See you on the next video.